Hello, I have a testimony, right? So when I arrived where I am, I was coming from another province, and I came back to the province that I kind of grew up in most of my teenage years, and I was living in for the last 2 to 3 years. Anyway, so I came back and I didn't have a place to stay. I had no money to pay rent or anything like that. And two people that I used to go to church with from different churches accommodated me. One accommodated me one day, and then I slept at the police station, and then the other day, the other accommodated me. And then I walked and, went to the petrol station. On my way there, I went to a place I used to live in, and I asked if they had any flats available. I feel like the Holy Spirit just took over there and just led me there because I never thought I'd go back there for any reason. So anyway, I went. They had an empty flat, although they still wanted to clean it up, but I didn't have a place. But I didn't view it right then. And I went to the petrol station, came back, and I inquired. I said, listen, I need to move in like right now, and I can only pay at month end. This was around the 16th of August. And the guy's like, no problem, you can get in. I'll speak to my dad because his dad owns the flat and stuff like that. And then later on, his dad comes, so I speak directly to the dad out of respect, right? Because I do see him. So I'm like, listen, this is my situation. I can only pay at month end. Can you let me stay these 2 weeks, and then at month end I'll pay for September? So he's like, sure, no problem. And then he calls. No, I go to his son's room, because the son also lives here and the dad is there. And then he's like asking like what's going on. So I cautiously share a bit about, okay, I've been through ABC and stuff like that. And then later on, his son calls me and he's like, no, I didn't have any food or anything. I had no money on me. And he's like, no, I have some food here for you, and stuff like that. And I was like shocked. I was like, okay. Because one thing about me, I don't think, or I don't on purpose try to make people feel sorry for me, because I know why I'm going through what I'm going through, or what I was going through back then, not now. You understand? And so I don't, go to people as in, oh no, oh look at me, Anyway, so he makes some food, like he's cooked and stuff. He's like, hey, I'm gonna cook. Sorry, he'd already cooked, I think, or he had bread. I don't remember, but he gave me food, right? And I also borrowed some money from him. Right. So that was the Friday. So I sleep, and then it's the Saturday. So I have my phone off during the day. I had my phone off then. And then later on in the day, my the tenant that I have, he decides to put in rent 2 weeks early. So I think, okay, you need basins to wash in, you need buckets, so I go and I get those things. Right? I don't know what's this on my eye. So I go and I get those things. And then the money is short, right? And I keep spending it daily because like I need stuff and I don't have a fridge or anything like that. Anyway, so this money, I just keep going into this money, and I'm so stressed because I'm like, end of the month is here, you're gonna have to have 800 rand. And right in the middle of that, I just decide, you know what? Just don't stress about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Just worship instead. So I start worshiping. And then out of the blue, a former colleague of mine, that I told a little bit about what I was going through in Bloom, and she sent me a bit of money back then in Bloom, and I sent her a poster and forgot about it. Actually, I sent her a poster about the business services that I do, like company registration and stuff like that. And then she went and told someone else. So I just got this text from this other girl, who's also a former colleague, and she's chatting, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe she's just heard this and she's, wanting to, show some empathy and whatever. And then she tells me that she's looking for those services. She heard from the other lady that I offer such services and she needs those services. She hadn't been paid yet, so she's like, on payday, how much is everything going to be. So I do some calculations, throw some numbers out there, and I'm not even cautious at this point. And then I tell her, and then she's like, okay, cool. On the 25th, let's make this happen. 25th comes by, and then a day or two after that, right? At this point, I'm panicking. I've already have all these words, like I've written a text about, how she can take her business elsewhere, because I was so upset and so hurt. Because, I thought, okay, she just came and she promised me, and now she's not doing it, and now I must be, And as I was about to send the text, the Holy Spirit said, don't send the text. And I didn't send the text. So about a day or two after that, she sent the money. I just saw the money coming in. So I'm like, okay. And she sent the money, and it covered rent and other things that I needed. So I just thought I'd testify about that. Because that's something that God did for me last month. And then I was comfortable, because when you owe someone, you never really relax. Well, I can't really relax when I owe someone. I just wanted to testify, because I saw somebody testifying, and I thought, well, maybe that's what the Lord wants me to do, even though personally I hadn't heard anything from him. So I'm still going to wait though to post this video until he gives me the go ahead. I hope this has blessed you, and I hope that if you going through a hard time, you just hang in right there, okay? Just hang in and continue to trust the Lord. And another thing is that I don't know how everyone does it, to come on here and be smiling and encouraging other people when you yourself are going through stuff. Like, everybody consistently comes on here and is smiling, and they're waiting a similar wait. There's promises that have taken years and they haven't come to pass yet, and all those things are happening, and they come on YouTube and they come and strengthen others. So I'm really grateful for those people, and I hope you have a great day.